UFC middleweight champion Sean Strickland. UFC middleweight champion Sean. 184 3/4, the official weight for the champ Sean Strickland. All right, next fighter to the scale, taking part in her first UFC title fight in the co-main event for the vacant UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship, the number 3 ranked contender, Maida Bueno Silva. $135, the official weight for Maida Bueno Silva. All right, next fighter to the scale, getting her second crack at UFC Gold, the number 2 ranked bantamweight contender, Raquel Pennington. $134.8, the official weight for Raquel Pennington. With that, the UFC Women's Bantamweight title fight is now official. All right, next athlete to the scale, one of the best featherweights in the world, charged with kicking off the pay-per-view main card, number 4 in the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Arnold Almighty Allen. Early morning weigh-ins here in Toronto. Another minute here to balance this out.
145.5, the official weight for Arnold Allen. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the men's flyweight division, Jimmy Flick.
I wonder if everyone likes the early morning weigh-ins, or if they prefer to have more time.
126 for Jimmy Flick.
26 for Jimmy. Everyone looking good. Nobody looking like, weak or too.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a prelim live on ESPN in the women's strawweight division, Poliana Viana.
No tents needed in that.
$115 3/4, the official weight for Poliana Viana.
15 3/4. It does. Does look like an Artosil. She's got that 9-tailed fox.
All right, next fighter to the scale, the other gentleman around whom this entire fight card was built, the number 2 ranked middleweight contender, challenging for the undisputed title here Saturday night. Drake is still knocks Duplessis.
Let's see, coming up now. Round big energy. On the scale, no tent needed.
Yeah! 184 pounds, the official weight for Francis Duplessis. And with that, the UFC 297 Championship main event is now official. All right, next fighter to hit the scale this morning, competing in the featured prelim in the men's bantamweight division, former two-time Ultimate Fighter winner, Brad Katona.
Brad stepping up to the scale there.
Yeah. 136, the official weight for Winnipeg's finest, Brad Katona. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in the UFC's welterweight division, we welcome Sam Patterson.
Sam Patterson stepping up next. So far, so smooth. Everything nice and quick. Needed extra time. One needed a touch. Everyone's looking good.
Let's go, Sam!
69.5. The official weight for Sam Patterson.
Thank you, baby. God, I love that. Become tradition.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, the number 14 ranked middleweight contender in the world, the Action Man, Chris Curtis.
Chris Curtis in high spirit. $185.25.
185.25, the official weight for Chris Curtis.
Good pose, perfect pose.
All right, next fighter to the scale, also competing live on pay-per-view in a featured bout of the welterweight division, the man many fans have come to see, proper Mike
Boy, let's go. Yesterday, maybe that we went to let's go to make it as the ACC.
170.5.
170.5, the official weight for Wilmington's own Mike Malone. All right, next fighter to the stage, repping Niagara, Ontario, Canada, competing in the women's bantamweight division, Jasmine Jazz Divisions.
Niagara.
$133.
133 for Jasmine Jazz Divisions. And now to the stage, her opponent in that women's bantamweight prelim, Zombie Girl Priscilla Cachoeira.
Priscilla coming up.
You're walking fast and somebody can't make weight. 10 pounds. When's the last time you made weight? A little while ago, but 10 pounds is pretty ridiculous, isn't it? You don't understand what's going on. Don't understand what's going on. I signed a contract at 145. Yeah, I guess that's professional, eh?
Which you guys want
Easy to sign a contract. Fight that contract, too.
133.5, the official weight for Priscilla Cachueta. All right, next fighter to the scale, competing live on pay-per-view in the middleweight division, Quebec's own Powerbomb Marc-Andre Barrios.
a little heated here.
184.5, the official weight for Marc-Andre Barrios. All right, next fighter to the scale, oncoming force in the featherweight division, Charles Air Jourdain.
Wait. Let's see. Looking good. No, it's been sleeping. So far, fights are
145.5, the official weight for Charles Jourdain. All right, next athlete to the stage, making his UFC debut in the bantamweight division, Surrey City. Weight for Surrey City. All right, next athlete to the stage, competing in the women's strawweight division, the most decorated submission artist across all the UFC women's divisions, Jillian the Savage Robertson.
Jillian. The iconic her.
$115 3/4, the official weight for Jillian Robertson.
What? 133. There's no blank on it. I'm a couple miles now. I'm just fighting. You're good, don't. Domino effect.
All right, next fighter to weigh in this morning, the other half of the featured prelim in the bantamweight division, Garrett Armfield.
Still no chance needed. Everyone's
The sexiest man from Missouri.
the sexiest man in Missouri with him.
That's right.
135
135 the official weight for Garrett Armfield.
Again, if you're just joining us, everyone's great. If you're not seeing any hints of anything that we're doing, be curious to see what people prefer better. They'd rather up and have a day, continue to cut a couple extra, or if they like this, hey, we're in early and get the day out. Just in case I was wondering, we're live on Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, YouTube. You can find us at PowerSlap News on everything except for Instagram. On Instagram, we're PowerSlap News. You can find us PowerSlap News everywhere else. And PowerSlap Hot News if you want to visit our website. A bit of a delay here. This is the first time we've had pause in between the lane. Shots. That guy's camera's nutty. Like that. That's a nutty camera. Yeah.
All right, next athlete to the stage, competing in the welterweight division, Yoman Lanus.
That's an expensive camera for sure. I don't know, just a lens. But we make do with what we have.
$170
170 and 3/4, the official
170.
weight for Yoman Lanus.
Let's go!
Another break in the action here. Spinning for the next fighter. And again, Super Wins and Super Super. All fights are winning. Gonna be a big card, probably the night. I see the chat. Nobody in the chat. We're also live on Rumble. If you guys want to chat, ask some questions, we're here. We're live on Twitter, we're live on YouTube, we're live all around. Whatever your form is. That's what the reading said too, but this is correct. This is the biggest break in the action we've had so far, but they do have more time. I think they have up until 9. So we still have some time. Like 11? 11 might be a little, but we might have some time where it's always interesting. Honor is absolutely number one. Like, we just want to get that over and done with and start graduating. Yeah? I wonder.
All right, next fighter to the stage, one half of the pay-per-view main card opener, the number 9 ranked UFC featherweight contender, 17-0, Movsar Yavoya. Official weight 145 3/4 for Movsar Yavoya.
Yeah, everyone's made weight.
But in theory, how many more are coming through? My last try. Do you find more? No, I'm full. 4 more? Okay. I was trying to keep track and then it just. I'm moving too efficient.
What's up, everybody? You see a video or something of Nina when she was sparring Sean? Sean. Seems to be the more of the story. She took one kick. She got all bruising. Huge bones are conditioned.
You're doing me a favor.
Yeah, it's also training, right? Of course, it's training. It's just crazy. Like, Turk, what's up, Turk Daddy? Turk Daddy Slim, how's it going, homie? What UFC in Toronto, dog? It's been we're just waiting for the fighters to come out and land. If you're looking for better quality, you can get us on full YouTube and Instagram. It's a little bit smushed. It is what. City of Toronto for UFC this Saturday. Making sure people know. PowerSlap Wednesday. Because we got stickers, giving stickers out. Let people know. Another bit of a pause in the action here, but like we said before, I think they have until 11 to go weigh in. So the ones who've come down early came down real early. Right, so we have 21 weigh in here. So far, everyone's made weight. No issues. No tents needed. Austin, if you're still there, no one's gotten butt naked in this bitch. Yeah, we are in Toronto. It's our home stadium. So this is pretty awesome. It's cold. It's very cold. The media center is packed. It's complete. It's way different than PowerSlap. Way different. People are trying to sneak in, pretending to be media. Security didn't you're good. I made it on time. If you haven't seen the clip, we posted it to our Instagram or Twitter. We got a new view of him. He looks like he jumps from the second floor. I kind of zoom to it, and you see him fall in frame. Because he's not in frame, because we weren't watching right? But you see him fall in frame. So he's like elevated. And me and you saw the second floor was pretty high. So like, did he get there? Right? Or did somebody get him? Because he dropped in, and then he charged the stage. And the security guy missed. I'm sure if Nate was the security guard, that never would have happened. That coffee already threw me. I gotta pee again. Any questions?
Hey, Joshy. Anybody wants to please do so. I see why you're off. It's too damn cold. So yesterday was pretty cozy at the media. They were talking to me. And essentially was I'm wasn't pissed off. Street shit, but still promote.
This is the longest pause so far. They do have time though. It's not like I don't know. There was lots of time. If you want to chat, you can chat with us on Monday on Instagram, on Wednesday, send us a message, or just say hi. Every fighter has made weight so far. No one has made it in 10th, and no one has stumbled or looked weak. Everyone has made it to the stage, off the stage. No one coaches waiting with the blueberries, slush mix, everything in the up and up. Looks like the night is weighing so far. This one is it's like rapid fire. We're just waiting for the next fighter if you're joining us. I haven't said anything, so I don't think anything is out of the right now. It's just yeah, just waiting. That's true, they're good. I feel like people want to get it out of the way, right? If you want to come down, weigh in, make weight, and start eating it, right? I wonder. That really? Strickland versus Buffy. It's going to be a good one. And yesterday at the event, they promised to fight to the death. And they struck out. So, could be pretty wild. Cold morning. Wonder if that's affecting any of these guys. But who's not used to the Canadian temperatures? Maybe get a little bit like a week before and start to implement. I mean, it's like, that affects some people more. If there's an issue with any of the relevance, anything like that. And the cats are outside. It's terrific. Where back in the day, they used to just hold a towel. Without so much weight, which is crazy, so crazy. But people used to do shady stuff and leave it here behind their tips and it is, but we cut the dirty game. But it's the part of the thing. People do fluctuate. The big thing is people cut down for the No, I think that's the biggest criticism is to do previous gonna keep getting different yeah. What's up, Jesse? You're joining? On Twitter and YouTube. If there too, Instagram at UFC 297. On the man, we are here live. Everyone has made weight. No tents needed. All fights are on. Everyone has looked good. Nobody's stomach pain or looking weak or anything like that. This has been the biggest pause and win that we've had so far. Only 942. That's what I was saying. If everyone comes down and makes way, like we'd be in and out of here for an hour. But if this happened, we'd be here till 11. Hey, right? Yeah. If we're here till like 12, then no, probably go get some food for like 2 hours and then come home for 3. If we get out of here at like 10, then well, you just can't pay for parking the whole day. It's going to be $100. That's another thing. I don't know Toronto parking. Toronto parking make more hourly than I do. How wild is that? Toronto parking costs like $50 an hour.
You don't come with the parking spot. You have to spend them $80,000 when you spend on $1,000.
A lot of people buy to rent out, which is wild, but you can do that too. But good. Like if you don't buy your parking spot, they'll like offer to other people in the building, and they can rent it out, or they can use it as guest parking. Parking is a racket. Parking is a big racket. No, Canada housing is absolutely the worst. It's the worst. Compared to like the entire, they just built their part recently and you know, in places where it's like, you're on one, say hi. You got time, you know? And we are verified on Rumble. So if you're looking on Rumble, we're the one with the green check mark. Fully verified. What's on John Anik's shirt? Over there, what's John Anik's shirt? What's the picture of? It looks like Michael Bisping laying down on the couch. He's got John Anik's got a shirt on. I can't make out who it is, but it looks like it's a picture of a man sitting on a couch. I wonder who it is. It's cool to see a lot of the UFC media people that we saw in Vegas. To see them here working security and cameras and stuff. We're talking to some of them. They really don't appreciate the Canadian cold. in Vegas, right? Like the big train. Not gonna lie, I love Vegas. The temperature, the people, everything about Vegas was super nice. I like the desert. I like the desert. It was good. I think so. You're right. I haven't had been to a year yet, so it's hard to say. But the times that we were there, I liked it. I mentioned that I'm not having scary. That's nothing to worry about here. SpongeBob with cloud seeding, they're figuring out how to make a rain. Desert. This has been the longest delay so far we've had this morning. Everyone else has been coming out real quick, making way, heading back in. So Sean right now has had the most time to hydrate. I'm sure he's out having a big old breakfast somewhere, maybe even at Cora's. If you don't know what Cora is, that's a Toronto breakfast spot. It's a good breakfast spot. There's always a big line out there. We got some good Cora's. Probably be closed by the time we're done here. I only do breakfast, right? Well, that's not a good breakfast spot. Cora's is a really good breakfast spot. We got a few. Pure and simple. Simple's really good too. They got a sandwich that they take like a real whole cinnamon bun, cut it in half, put in a breakfast sandwich inside. So like egg, bacon, hash brown, tomato, lettuce, and they put the top. So your bun I ate it. Nicole was like, "You're gonna die," but I ate it. Yeah, I really like bowl. It's not a good breakfast spot, but not expensive. But like that's hit and miss, right? Some expensive, really good. Some make good. Actually, A&W, great Canadian breakfast. You can't go wrong. Like you really can't go wrong. A&W really does have quality breakfast. Real eggs, real bacon, toast. I don't want to with John. John, come over here. Walk over here, John. I'll take a picture with Nick in Toronto and be like, bro, we met in Vegas. You probably don't remember me. I was the dude covering PowerSlap. Man, I'm gonna laugh so hard if that Michael Bisping down on the couch on his shirt. That would be very funny.
Now, my also going back to that guy. My theory.
Thanks for joining us right now. Everyone has made eight. Everyone has made weight so far. No tents needed. Nobody looked weak. Everyone was moving very well on and off the stage. Nobody had a coach waiting with like bottles of water, trying to quickly hydrate. Everything's gone smooth. This has been the biggest pause in the land so far. But like I mentioned, they do have until 11 a.m. to run in. So it's a good chunk of time, but it is a very early morning win. Sean came down pretty much like what 8:30 a.m. We're here early, weighed in, made weight. He's probably eating a beautiful breakfast buffet right now. Maybe even a morning poutine, a breakfast poutine. Can't go wrong with that. got your fries, you got your cheese, you cover it in gravy, you crack an egg on top, and some butter. That's a good one. Enchanted Cucinary had a really good one, and then right now the business doesn't exist. I think they're downgrading to a food truck. Yeah, they had something good, those guys. They didn't do great with it. It's a shawarma place. Or a kebab. One of the. So we are here in Toronto covering UFC meet. We normally do PowerSlap, so please follow us if you want to keep up with anything PowerSlap related. We've been to every event except for one in Vegas. We've interviewed fighters. Check out our profile. We do a live stream every week with fighters or strikers that join us to chat. So yeah, follow us if you're into PowerSlap. We were super lucky, and we're able to cover this as well. It's in our home city. Big thank you to UFC and the team there for allowing us to take part. And February 9th, I don't think we'll be able to make it out to Vegas for that one. Super Bowl weekend is very expensive in Vegas, so probably be setting up a watch party, get something going there. So let us know if you're around, you want to jump in. Maybe we'll get all the strikers who weren't able to make it out to the event, and we'll do a really cool, like, kick-ass party. But yeah, everyone so far has made weight. Your main event, Sean and Duplessis, is on. Both fighters have made weight. Mike Mallet has made weight, your Torontonian boy. So far, it's been a smooth win. Just a bit of a pause in the action here. Maybe some people are sitting in. What's up, John? Thanks for joining. Good morning, bro. Josh apparently is overweight. Josh isn't going to make weight. Josh going to have to put it out and before he's on the scale. Yeah, that's true. It does. Yeah. And you can kind of go for the win. It's, what is it? John, what's the 21, right? Thank you. 20% of it. It's a percent. That's what's been that hurts. One goes, the last fight was 10 pounds over. Like, that's ridiculous. When you rate off the numbers of weight, people start calling her out. 10 pounds over. I don't know if there's a scale for the gap. I think that's what it's like. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to feel healthy. And then you can real sometimes if it's a title fight. Because then if it's a title fight, you can't pick it up. Just wait on the title fight, you know. Coffee,
Forgot. Don't do it.
He's like, yeah. Cool. Zaddy, how are you, bro? It's a cold morning here. It's a real early morning. We're doing weigh-ins. Wonder when the day's gonna come. We're gonna see a power slap.
That's it.
There we go.
We're back. Here.
Hello, this side? Yeah, this side's talking this side. There we go. That's louder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right, next fighter to the scale.
Here we go.
Live on pay-per-view. The man with more welterweight wins than anybody in UFC history. 13th ranked contender, Neil Magny.
Neil Magny coming up right now after the long delay. I wonder if he needed an extra second or if he was just taking his time because he had time.
170 and 3/4.
170.
170 and 3/4, the official weight for the veteran Neil Magny.
170. So far, so good. And then again, a quick exit. Nice little spring in the step. Sorry, no one's looking at me. Sometimes you see people after a weigh-in, they got their coach off to the side, handing them a bottle of water, a thing of blueberries, whatever. He has nothing like that. So far, everyone has, walked on stage good, walk off stage really good. No one's tripping, no one's falling. Everyone's looking good. Those like the little things you want to look at, right? Is who's waiting, who's got a coach waiting to hydrate, right? Who's getting help walking onto the stage? Who had a rough weight cut? So far, none of that. So far, it looks like it's been a clean weight cut. And again, I wonder if they prefer an early morning. I know a lot of the slappers did, because then they get to eat the whole day, right? You weigh in at 8, that's it, you wait. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, full meals, full hydration. You get a full 48 hours to get ready for your night. Yeah, he's a long guy. That range, right? He's going to be able to work that range. Don't forget, or else one rumble. Would you turn on? Okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Amir, good morning, Amir. We're out here early morning doing weigh-ins for UFC. You're saying they're doing them nice and early. I think a lot of you guys preferred early morning for PowerSlap. Yeah, for sure. That'd be cool. But yeah, we're just waiting for the next fighter now. Neil just came in and made weight. Everyone's made weight. It is packed media center, absolutely packed. Everybody is here from all different venues. The fact that we're here is a blessing. I think it's very cool. We definitely did not have to let the PowerSlap guys in, but it is our home city, so we really do appreciate that, to be a part of this, represent PowerSlap. We got our merch out, we got our stickers on the table, we're letting people know, even though it's UFC, PowerSlap is here to stay. Everyone's been very positive. No one's sat here and, oh, PowerSlap, guys. None of that. It's been, oh, wow, PowerSlap, that's really cool, right? So I definitely think Toronto gets it. I think Toronto's a fan. We're also a different breed out here. We're wild. You saw yesterday, charging the stage, people screaming. It was nuts. The, pushing and shoving just to get into the free event yesterday was crazy. I could just imagine today at the ceremonial, people are going to be going crazy. At a Fitbit. Yep. I like it. Using more just smartwatch. True. Fitness stuff, right? Did you sleep stuff? That'd be the only thing I was interested in, like the sleep cycle. Apparently the Apple Watch is really nutty at that, like your sleep schedule. $600 for a watch. That was amazing. I like this one though. I think this one's nice. I think so. I think we're pretty wild out here. I think we are pretty early to allow UFC. Beyond that, we allow fighting and hockey, right?
We're talking about some different states. I believe that we would be able to regulate it here. Maybe.
I think PowerSlap is definitely opening the door for slap fighting to become like a thing. Right? Slap Fight Champion, they kind of proved the concept, but you need the regulatory bodies, right? You need that to help legitimize it. And I think PowerSlap is kind of doing that for the entire sport, right? They're showing that you can do this safely. You can offer proper medical. You looking for a breakfast spot? Looking for a breakfast spot? What's really cool is they have the Josh, what are these things called? The case, the road cases for all the equipment. And me and Josh used to use some of these when we were working for his uncle's company doing some staging. And this stuff is all have the old Ultimate Fighting Championship logos. It's got Zuffa LLC on it. They're old. You could tell this is the same media kits they've been using. And it's just cool to see the vintage logos everywhere, right? They're wearing here. These have gone all over the world, right? If these boxes could talk, how many weigh-ins, how many events. They just don't use that logo at all, right? That used to be the logo. Ultimate Fighting Championship, Zuffa. Oh, just a nutty strong guy. Wonder who drew that. If they knew, like, when they drew that would become big logo. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you are joining us right now, everybody has made weight. It's been smooth sailing. We've had no issues, no one stumbling, nothing like that.
Look like they've been through it. Like they've been doing the weight cut, and they forgot they needed to finish this, and they took
Yeah. You see some people, they have, like, you see their ribs, and you're like, that's not. For the most part, people have had a spring in their step. I don't think anyone looked weak, right? Nobody was stumbling. No one had a coach waiting to help them. No one's even used the tent. People have weighed in with, like, you know. So far, so good. Khan has made weight. Duplessis has made weight. Your main event is a go. Mike Mallet has made weight. Your Toronto boys good to go. Shout out Mike. Got the whole city on your back, dog. No pressure. We're live on Twitter, Instagram, and Mumble. Tonight's going to be wild. People are going to be going nuts. Again, we're just here at Toronto UFC 297 weigh-in. These are the official weigh-ins. Tonight will be ceremonial. Another bit of a delay here. We had a big pause. The Neo came out. Now we're in another big pause. Sorry? Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Can you do it from the app? Oh. Just gotta hope no parking enforcement. Toronto, if you're listening, don't ticket us. We paid. I just didn't know how long it was gonna. When I hit max time, it said $100. Stop. It is crazy. Parking spots are $40 an hour. Like, that's crazy. That's so cool. That would have been a great investment back in the day. Just buy a plot of land downtown and put a parking complex on it, like 3-floor parking complex. Imagine how much money that takes in. All you have to do is pay for security. There's like no upkeep. Make sure the lights are working. A parking lot. Who would have thought that would have been like the investment for the city? They're taking down that back thing, so I guess they're not using it at all, eh? Unless they had it there just in case. Offering me 10 grams of free fish food. Are you still doing the farm still? And I'm like 10 cents away from those 2 items for like months. I keep watering that last plant, and it goes up by 0.2, and I'm at 75%. I just do it when I'm at work. I click it. Figure I'll get this eventually. And get another free watch. Imagine, that would be the biggest hit. That would be such a scam if they were like, you didn't do it fast enough. There's no fucking way. Oh, who's this? Oh, we can't say, John. We can't say where we are. We're at an undisclosed. They don't want to say because I'm pretty positive this is where the fighters are staying. And as they don't want media and fans swarming the fighters. And I don't even know what they're saying, just theorizing. But no, we can't say where we are. We will be at the Scotiabank Arena tomorrow. They're gonna go refill my coffee.
And then he said, I heard that. Like it sounds better on paper than on property.
Yep, still waiting, guys. I know this is pretty killer for us.
Grab some breakfast from the breakfast table. So that they have stuff for me.
But you shouldn't have to. All I'm doing is just I should have been doing that.
We're just on a bit of a delay. We're waiting for more people to come out. There's still, according 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people that need to weigh in. They have until 11. We started at like 8. Sean came out right away, weighed in. Now he's out of here. Duplessis came out pretty much right away, weighed in. Waited for a few more. Give him around. We got some stickers. If you're in Toronto and you happen to see us at the ceremony and weigh-ins tonight, let us know. We'll give you a sticker. Good? Talk shit, Josh. I know you weren't there, but the best food that I had in Vegas was at the Performance Institute. Like, their spread was so nutty for all the different diets. Like, are you paleo? Are you this? Are you ketone? Like, ketone. I can't even say that word. But like, whatever. I had those tamales, and then I had the like pasta. So good, bro. So good. And Sam is like, take more, take more. If I took some home or back to the hotel. Performance Institute was sick. They had a crazy cafeteria. Yeah, if I'm right, we still got 5 more people to go. We're just waiting on the next fighters to come down. They still have time. I wonder if these people partied last night, they need to sleep in, or if they're struggling with some weight cuts, because so far it's been real smooth sailing.
After I do this, straight to
know if you're with us. We're not done. We're still waiting for some more. Imagine. I see you, Amber. Shout out to Circa Sport, Circa Gambling. If you're out there, I think, Amber, if you're listening, are you going to be there for Super Bowl weekend? Because that's going to be nuts. I'm so jealous. Circa at Super Bowl is going to be insane. If you guys aren't following her, her handle is at Amber. Is it gambling? Yeah, at Amber Gambling. She's a Circa Sports person out there. She's a great connection. She does good content. Definitely give her a follow. Shout out Circa Sports. We were lucky enough to stay at Circa. That was insane. We are in Toronto. It's cold. Dana posted a Fuck It Friday, and he did Beaver Tails. I think that's very appropriate considering he is in Toronto, Canada. So Beaver Tails looks like that fits. We do love our beer table. Oh, it looks like we're getting ready for somebody else.
All right, next fighter to the scale, competing in a prelim in the featherweight division, the sniper Sean Woodson.
Sean Woodson coming up. Yeah, Sean looks on. And arms, look at his arms. Sean's long.
$145.5.
145 and a half.
Weight for Sean Woodson.
Official weight. Quick to exit, same as everyone else. Doesn't have anybody waiting with water. Looking good. Everyone looking good. I'll say Sean looked a little thin, but you know, that could be fine for him and his body type, right? It's hard to say. According to my count, 1, 2, 3. Start one right in. Oh, so maybe two. Okay. So then maybe 1 and 2. Okay, so then I missed some people then. Yep. Maybe one more. 35. Maybe 2? Okay, we got 2 left. You would have liked the snow. You should have brought her. That's an awesome thought.
7:30.
That is awesome. I believe we're waiting for two more strikers or fighters. I'm getting my PowerSlap lingo mixed. Yeah.
Has anyone else showed up back there yet, or?
I think I would have tried, if I was them, I would have tried to come out as early as I can, just so you can start fighting right away. Right? Like, to be able to eat a good breakfast at like 9 a.m. is clutch, you know? I think if you got to weigh in, if you did the Sean, you weighed in at 8:30. Yeah, you're catching 9:30 breakfast, right? And like a good breakfast, a nice hearty breakfast. And then all day hydrating fruits, you know, full day. And tomorrow you're gonna be nervous, so it's gonna be harder to eat, right? Like cleaning up. Like I'm sure for Sean, it'd be easier, right? Yeah, you've done this now a couple of times, like. Coming from South Africa, right? That's a. Yeah. 2 more fighters, I believe, to come out to weigh in still. Want to go in? Oh. I just gotta hope no parking enforcement comes by and needs our ticket. Even if they come by and they see we got one in the dash, there's a good chance they're trying to walk right past, right? I think a lot of them look for people who just don't have tickets. Okay. Why is each side different? Maybe it's for a tool, a stocking tool. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. But I think it's for a tool. Yeah. Like something they can go around and go underneath each chair and then click, click, click. That way you set them up real quick. Or it just hooks, or hooks for your bag. Or purse. I'm gonna try to get a picture with John Anik on the way out. This is the weigh-ins for UFC 297. We are waiting for, we believe, 2 more fighters left. Raymond Tavares and who's the other one we're waiting for, Josh? Raymond and Raquel? No, Raquel waited. We're waiting for 2 more. This is for UFC 297 in Toronto. We are in Toronto. The event is tomorrow, Saturday night, but this is the official weigh-ins. So far, everyone has made weight. Nobody has had any issues. Nobody has stumbled. No one's needed any tents. No one got on the scale and then had to like go back upstairs, try to sprint off another pound. None of that. Nobody's had a coach like waiting for them on the side with the blueberry slushy mix and all that good stuff. Nope. Everyone's been quick to jump on, quick to jump off. Sean made weight. Duplessis made weight. Your main event is a go. Mike Marlett, your Torontonian boy, has made weight. He is good to go. Just waiting for the final two here, and then we are done. We are done with official weigh-ins, and then we'll be back at ceremonial weigh-ins, which is open to the public, and that is going to be wild. I don't know if you've seen, but Toronto doesn't play. Amber says she's going, but Circa Las Vegas is sold out. Oh my god. No way. That's wild, Amber. What up, Joker Slap? How's it going? And Amber, no problem. Shout you out all day. I like what you do. You do good work. You actually put a lot of research into what you do, and I respect that. You always hustling. You're always looking for people, trying to get into like Telegram and group chats. Always looking for the inside scoop. So, we recognize you grinding out there, Amber. We see you. I saw Joker. What up, Joker? We're here nice and early. So far, everyone has made weight, Joker. We've had no issues. Joker, what do you think? You like an early morning weigh-in? I think for the most part, people do, right? Because then you get all day to eat, right? I was saying, like, Sean weighed in at like 8:30, right? That means he'll have breakfast at 9:30, and that just gives him all day to eat, hydrate, So I think morning is better. But yeah, as somebody who's actually I've not had to cut weight and weigh in, so I don't know. But you've had to do it before. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Right, the early morning. Do you prefer to have it middle of the day so you're not in a rush in the morning? Like, is sleeping hard, dehydrated? Because you're just sitting there all night and you want to freaking eat or drink, but you have to try to go to sleep. Like, where's the big challenge? Early morning weigh-in is better, Joker said. I agree. I think so too. But it's hard to say. I've never done it, right? And sometimes sleeping on an empty stomach is hard, You just want to eat before you go to bed. One nice little snack or something in your camp. Rather have it as close to the wake-up time as possible, yeah. I agree. I think for the most part, people want that. I know some people aren't morning people, but I'm somebody also like, let's get it done, and then I can start working on the good stuff, right? But yeah, Circus Sports is sold out. I guess that makes sense. It's Super Bowl weekend, Amber. That's why we can't afford to get out there. It's crazy. She said on, but yeah, we can't. It's crazy, right? Like we gotta balance ourselves and how much we're putting into this. And that weekend is just so pricey. And we haven't even looked at Ubers. Like, what's an Uber gonna be that Friday? It's gonna be like $80, right? Like, everyone's gonna be there. So, and then again, we're Canadian, so our dollar is weak. It's $1.30, $1.38. Somebody's got a house for us to stay in Vegas. Hit us up. We'll bunk with you. Figure it out. Somebody's got a room. We'll sleep on your floor. Make it happen. But yeah, it's just everything is going to be so expensive for that weekend. It's a rough one for us, but thinking about just doing a sick watch party.
Like split tabs, so come on out, and we got a kitchen for.
Right, that's what it's going to be. We can do a community hotel room. We get a little slap house going. Yeah, and they only give you 2 room keys. We got to like cycle. Sneak into the room.
That's to your room. What's everybody else?
I get why Dana did it, because like there's going to be so much celebrities, right? Now it's open to the public. Everybody's there for Super Bowl weekend. Like it's a tough card to miss. Like me and Josh have been going back and forth on like how to make it financially viable, and it's just not okay. Looks like we got the last one coming out now. Maybe last 2 coming out now. Ready? Again, if you're just joining us, everyone has made weight. Everyone's looked good. We've needed no tense. Nobody has stumbled or tripped. Everyone has looked very solid. In case anyone's wondering why I'm not at work, I have today off, so I do not have to be at work.
All right,
I
next
get
fighter
to
to
do
the
this
scale
today.
competing in the men's flyweight division, Malcolm X Gordon.
Malcolm X Gordon coming up now. Is he not on the list? Oh, I was blind. Oh, first time we need the tent. First time of the night, I jinxed it. I kept saying the whole time, no tents, no nothing. First time of the night, we need the tent. He also coming out a bit late than everybody, so it looks like he really needed the extra time. Hands up, you're not allowed to touch anything. 127 and a half.
127 and a half for Malcolm Gordon. A pound and a half over the flyweight limit.
Did not make weight. He is 1 pound over. Man, I did jinx it. I said it's been a smooth weigh-in, and now we are over. Right? That's our first miss of the evening. Malcolm Gordon has missed weight. How much time does he have? What time is it? 10:38. So what does he have? He has 20 minutes if he wanted to, right? He has till 11. I know. I jinxed him, Joker. £1 over. That's gotta suck, man. You were right there, like. But I guess he had no more time. They told me he had to come down, right? He was up there for as long as he could. Can you slide it over just those little bits, center it? Alright, this looks not great on Instagram. And it just kind of sifted over a little bit. It's okay. So I think we got one more now. We got one more to make weight. Looks like people that have been coming out later. Looks like they are struggling a little bit with the weight cut. That's our first miss weight of the evening. That was our first tent of the evening. And Malcolm, unfortunately, of the evening of the morning. Yeah. Of the morning, smarty. Yeah, 1 pound over. 1 pound over. That's rough. But if you're joining us, Sean has made weight. He's fine. Duplessis has made weight. He's fine. Your main event is a go. Mike Marlett, your Toronto boy, is a go so far. Malcolm Gordon is the only one to miss weight. 1 pound. I think technically still has 20 minutes. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I really don't think 20 minutes is enough to get a pound off you. I don't know. I don't even know what you would do, right? Like, go to the bathroom. Right, to drop a pound in 20 minutes, I don't think it's possible, because then you're done at 11, right? And I jinxed it. I said no tens. I said no missing weights. I said everyone was looking real good. And now here we are. Should have one more fighter coming in. And then that's it for official weigh-ins. And then we'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern time for ceremonial weigh-ins, which is open to the public. I believe it's free. So if you're in Toronto, come on down, wait in line, come out early. It was a huge line yesterday for the free press conference. If you do want to come in, make sure you're there nice and early, dressed warm. So you wait in while you're waiting in line. It is Canada, Toronto. It's cold. Snow is falling. So make sure that you're nice and covered. Everyone else has made weight. Everyone else looked good. No one else looked too thin or too weak. Everyone was looking good. It's really crazy to see like how long Neil is in person. Neil really does have crazy long legs, crazy long arms. That guy has reach. He has some real reach. Thanks, Joker. You too, brother. Have a great day. We'll catch you later. Thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate you. $15 minutes. 15 minutes for the last fighter. Looks like they're taking it right down to the wire. Sounds like that's what Malcolm should have done, eh? Malcolm should have been taking as much time as he can, right? But I guess like it made no difference. I guess they were looking at him, well, man, you're not gonna lose a pound in 20 minutes. It's not gonna happen.
Part of the job, though, right?
What is it? Is making weight is a big part of the job. Don't sign the contract, right? If you can't make the weight, and like can't make the weight safely. That's something people need to add. Like you should be able to make the weight safely without putting your body in a point where it's getting hurt. Like we just saw Amir, right? Amir dropped 20 pounds in 2 days. That's 10 pounds a day, and he didn't look good. He was walking up to that PowerSlap stage, was trying to like breathe heavy, right? Like, oh, the crazy Hawaiian, what's up, champ? How are you, dog? That's your super heavyweight champion right there. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. We're here covering UFC. We're representing PowerSlap. We got our gear on. We have our stickers on the table. We're letting everybody know PowerSlap's here today. We're covering UFC right now. We got UFC media passes, which is super awesome. They let us come to this. But we're in our hometown of Toronto, Canada. If any of you Hawaiian boys ever make it out to Toronto, Canada, definitely hit us up, man. I think it was Max Holloway called us the Ninth Island, you know? So get out here, homie. Good morning, dude. Good morning. Yeah. Hopefully life's been good for you, champ. You know? At Champ Life, hopefully things have really changed up for you and your family. I know you were really looking forward to that recognition. You're one of the OG slappers. You did it when there was no money. You did it back when they were abandoning you and like the state's not paying you. Now look at you, dog. Who's laughing now? Super heavyweight champion of the world for PowerSlap. Big flex, dog. Big flex. So far, the only person to miss weight has been Malcolm Green. Everyone else has made weight. Sean Strickland was the first to come out, made weight. Duplessis has also made weight. And so your main event fight is a go. Malcolm so far is the only one who missed it by. I know we got a big temperature difference for the Hawaii boys, but if you guys ever get the chance, Toronto's pretty lit. Toronto's pretty sick. It's cold. It's a big change. The super heavyweights are fine. They're insulated. Appreciate you, brother. You put in a lot of work in this sport back when there was nothing in it, right? So gotta respect the OGs, and there's no more OG than you. Bro, come on down, man. Come on down. Oh, come on up. Sorry. Is it up or down for them? For Hawaii? I'm trying to picture the map. I think it's still up. PowerSlap event in Canada would be sick. We have wild crowd. I don't know if you guys saw the event yesterday, but the Toronto people rushing the stage, like it was pretty wild. We're up. Come on up, bro. Come on up. Come up to the north. We'll show you guys a good time. We got some good ass weed here too. I'm gonna smoke a fat blunt and we'll make a snowman. Make a super heavyweight snowman while eating poutine. With cheese that squeaks, bro. If your cheese doesn't squeak, it's not a real poutine. And like, I'm not kidding. The cheese actually squeaks. It's like you're eating a mouse. We got one more fighter. We're waiting on one more fighter. We're also live on Rumble, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I think Twitch as well. If you want to catch us on any of those, you can catch us on those for a more widescreen view. But yeah, we are in Toronto, Canada, our home city. Really cool. In 10 minutes. It is a packed media center here today. Even though it's a nice early morning, everyone made it out. Jordan doesn't want a shirt. I thought he would. That dude loves full send. Nate, what up, big dog Nate? We're here talking about the cold, and I heard Buffalo got absolutely nuked with snow, dog. So you'd be fine coming to Toronto. You'd be all good. But we're here, man. We're covering UFC. Toronto's our home city, so they gave us media passes for this as well. But you know what? PowerSlap, right? But they gave us media passes for this. So really cool. So like Umbrella, you know, sister companies, whatever, same thing. Yeah. But yeah, so they didn't have to let us come. Super nice that they let us come. But we're here, man. If any of you guys ever come out for UFC or anything in Canada, definitely hit us up. Toronto's our city. But yeah, Nate, we got soft snow compared to what you guys got out in Buffalo, man. That's wild. I saw them bringing in fans to shovel out the stadium, paying them $20 an hour, and you guys were shirtless out there. Sort of feels like an ordinary day. Yeah, man, you guys got hammered, bro. We're here in Toronto. We got a light dusting, and we're here like it's cold, but no, you guys got hammered. I think we're getting it soon, but yeah. And we're here in Toronto. We're doing UFC 297. Everyone has made weight so far except for Malcolm Gordon, who missed by 1 pound. Sean Strickland made weight, and so did Duplessis. So your main event fight is a go. And your Toronto boy, Mike Mallet, also made weight, so that's big too. But yeah, we are at the media center for UFC 297 in Toronto, Canada. We'll go over the event tomorrow, and we'll be at ceremonial weigh-ins tonight at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned. We're going to do our best to bring you some inside scoops. If you haven't seen yet, we posted it on our Instagram and our Twitter. We have a video of the gentleman who charged the stage yesterday He ran up on the stage, he touched the belt, he shook Sean Strickland's hand and said, "Fuck Justin Trudeau." And then he got swiftly tackled. Swiftly tackled by security. But he did make it to the stage and earned his legend status. I wonder if he got fined. I wonder if there's a fine for that or anything. I don't think so. I think he probably got away with it scot-free, but I wonder. I wonder if you get banned from future events and stuff. So we're getting ready for the final one.
All right, our final athlete to weigh in this morning, making
Here
his
it comes.
UFC debut in the bantamweight division, Ramon Taveras.
Ramon. Last to weigh in for the day, Ramon. No tent needed, but they're taking a minute here.
139 3/4.
139.
139 3/4.
That's way
3
over.
3/4 pounds over the bantamweight limit.
3 pounds over. UFC debut, 3 pounds over. That's not great. That's not great. It's not what you want to see. But that's it, everybody. That's your weigh-ins. Wrapped up and done. So we have 2 people who didn't make weight. We have Ramon, who's 3 pounds over, and we have Malcolm, who's 1 pound over. Besides that, everyone else has made weight. But we do have 2 people that did not make weight. Not great. Not great for your UFC debut. Right? Not great for your UFC debut. But thank you everyone for joining us. We'll be back for ceremonial weigh-ins at 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for joining. If you haven't seen, go look at our Twitter and Instagram for the clip of the guy rushing the stage. You can see it on there. Pretty funny clip. And yeah, that's it for us. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back later today. We got to go because we're parked illegally now.